2, 1, go!
Welcome to qualification match 29. It gets started very quickly with 2 bits of Red Alliance score going at you. Stormbot's able to pick up 6 points for that top row cube scored, and then we have a bottom row cone scored for 3. Get that robot balanced for 12, and that's also going to help them later in the match towards that activation bonus rank point. Blue Alliance not quite able to match the effort on the charge station, but they still have an even scoring here, 27 a pop between our 2 alliances as drivers now take control. Stormbots, cone in their grasp. They got to get around the lug nuts. Push and shove, and now they're having a little bit of a hard time getting around. In comes the Sushi Squad, somewhat breaks up the fight, but then they get right back at it as the Sushi Squad makes their way on over. Cone goes up and drops for 5 points of Alliance score up on the top row. Stormbot's finally able to break free of the lug nuts. They dance their way up and over the charging station. Cone's still in their grasp. Out goes the arm and down goes the cone for 5 more points. And they are just 1 game piece away from a link up there on the top. They do have a link somewhere else. They're in the very top left corner of the field on the bottom row. They've got a link of 3 cones. Your Blue Alliance also with a link of their own. And it's a hybrid link between the cones and cubes you see in the middle of the wall there. In comes another cone from the Sushi Squad, but it lands just a little bit shy of the pole they were aiming for. And with a minute left to play, they'll race their way back down the field of play. Blue Alliance now leads by 20 with under a minute left to play. Lugnuts just a brick wall of pushing and shoving here in the middle of the field now. Really slowing down those Stormbot cycles, which seems to be a pretty strong contender for factors in this Blue Alliance lead. Sushi Squad gets the pick and roll from the Lugnuts as they now head across. Cone goes up and down. 5 more points added on, and that's going to complete another link there for the Blue Alliance. They're currently sitting at 2 links completed, both of them up on that top row. Over now, Red Alliance machines. We've got Confidential and AO5 Annex trying to jump up onto the charge platform. AO, if you will, as the charge platform comes down and they're able to drive up, swinging the weight around now. It looks like Confidential might be trying to just sling their alliance partner up with them. They give up at the last minute, make room for the Stormbots. There's a double, and the Red Alliance already had the 3rd robot go up in autonomous, so that will get them the bonus activation rank point there, plus 20 points of endgame score. We've got 20 points of endgame score as well over on blue. No bonus rank point involved there. Scores are in for qualification match number 29. It's a Blue Alliance victory. 108-75 and a 2-1 rank point split in match 29. And that'll be all we have. We'll be back with match 30 shortly.